Good morning, everyone. How is it going today? Sweet Money here. We are back. We're a little late. It's been a night, but we're here. It's going to be a shorter stream, but we ran into a bunch of issues. It's just been like a one thing after another thing. It started when I found out. I came downstairs and I saw my laptop open, like the one that's hovering right over here. That is my stream PC. I saw it open and on, and I'm like, well, that's weird. I usually shut that down and close it when I'm done streaming. And then I started questioning the children, and they were playing with my stuff. Like, one of the few rules that I have is do not touch my desk, please. I need everything to work. And then I kind of just left it at that. I was like hoping maybe that was all that they did, and it probably was. But then I logged on today, or like just try to set up for a stream. First thing, this is an issue that I've had before, but I do think it is child related. Is I turned on my computer. I don't know how they do it or how it happens, but my keyboard, or Windows or whatever, like, it's on the login screen. So like it hasn't actually gotten into Windows or anything. So I feel like it has to be something with a keyboard, but it acts like Shift is just being held at all times. If I hold Shift, it's still held. If I don't hold Shift, it's still held. Like the number keys all do symbols. So I can't enter my password to get into Windows. Luckily, I think this is how I fix it every other time, is I just reboot Windows. I've tried to like disconnect the keyboard. Doesn't change anything. So it feels like when they start futzing with stuff, probably pushing all the keys on the keyboard, even though everything is shut down, somehow they still manage to do something to mess things up. So that was a problem right away. And then let's see, then my capture card just decided, you know what, 720p is the best I can do. So that was what I just spent the bulk of time fixing. Oh, and some reason my audio wasn't going through to my stream PC as well, and I don't even know how I fixed that. Like, the audio devices were all fine. Maybe I jostled something and it fixed it, but like it's working now. But that was another thing. But then the capture card was giving me issues, and I this that I'm using right now that's showing on the screen. This is a just an Electron app that I have tweaked a bit, and basically that's all it does. It's called Borderless Camera, and it's really bare bones, and that's what I like about it. But it doesn't have any way of like selecting, or it didn't come with any way of selecting a device. So at first I thought it was like it was selecting a different device for some reason. So it wasn't finding like the correct display device. But OBS was still finding it. And then my PlayStation was still saying it was like outputting in 4K, but in OBS, when I went to like reset the dimensions of the source, it would reset it to like a 720p little box, and I could not get it to like start capturing in 1440 like the actual capture card capture in 1440. And then the last ditch, like, I rebooted my computer, enabled the device, like all that stuff. And the last thing that I tried is I just reached into my like little spider web of stuff. Was able to just like pull the USB cable and then plug it back in, and then it started working again. So I don't know. I don't know. It was a bunch of things, one right after the other. I think it just didn't want me to stream today or something. And I was already coming in with the like, maybe I should just like not, because I just came home from playing Magic with some friends, and like I was getting a little sleepy on the drive home, and I was like, just like, I don't know, maybe I should just like not stream. And then like all this stuff happened. So it's gonna be a little bit of a shorter one. Hey Vampiric, how you doing? But we're gonna try to get some stuff done. I'm hoping that we don't really have a ton to do in Mexico still. And I do think we should get our feet wet there. Continue to get our feet wet there, because they have increased the difficulty in the delivering packages part of the game, which was always fairly easy. But yeah, like things get damaged real quick, and their tolerance for damaged goods is a lot lower. A lot high. I think it would be lower, right? Like they used to be okay with a 50% damaged product. Like that was their threshold. Now it's 5. So it is very much harder to just like always deliver the most amazing immaculate packages. So like I think we should start working on being a little bit more careful and stay in Mexico. I just want to 5-star all the preppers before we move on to going back to our house. I don't know what else we have to do. But it doesn't matter. Like if I have them all 5-starred, then we just, breeze through the rest of the story anyway. So 3 or 4 days back, did you take BB to the furnace? I took her to the furnace. Yeah. I took her there. She is currently right there. That's BB. This is BB. That's BB. Yeah, we took her out of the pod and disappeared. That's the gist of the end of the game. We say her name, but instead of calling her Lou again at the end, we call her Luis. So we realize that, oh, this isn't me. A little bit of a misdirect there, and then we kind of disappeared and are just resurfacing now in the beginning of this game. And we're just gonna do that because, like I said, we got a shorter stream today. Yeah, I don't know how interesting that specific part is going to be, because like it might come up, but Fragile says that she checked, or was it Fragile or Deadman? I think Deadman said that they checked and there was no there's no record of like BB-28. Like the record for BB-28 said that they died and they were decommissioned and died in an incinerator. So there was like 2 BB-28s, and the one of them died in an incinerator, and then my BB-28 was like basically a ghost. So I feel like it's just we got a BB now. we got a BB for life now. Okay, what are you trying to get me to customize here? Oh, probably colors. I forgot I got more colors. Lots of new colors. We should probably pick a less boring color, right? We go bright ass yellow. Kind of like the orange. Let's go with the orange. But we did get all the Mexico preppers on the network. So I want to today just work on getting them to 5 stars. And I think that is a task that we may be able to finish. with our limited time. And then tomorrow we'll work on getting to I don't know when we're gonna get to Australia, but I feel like it's got to be somewhat soon. Did I use the toilet and shower? Let's just do that. I do love that you just shower and you're done. Instead of having to shower and then pee and then poo. Just all at once. Maybe takes a little bit away from the tedium of some of the things, but I think in some cases that's okay. All right, so we're at C1. Let's take a look at what we got for orders. It doesn't look like we have any orders. So am I just going to be like looking for... Oh, we can just like try to do those other things too. The boca. That's the way he says it, not me. Give me a weapon. Yeah, so C1's over there. We technically have to go back here now. But I think I would rather get all these guys to 5 stars, or at least get like as far as we can. So what can I work on? Aid requests, which we don't have a ton of. We need a ladder for the Boca and 4 beloved walking sticks for the Madre. Grab a ladder. And we'll grab 2. Why not? I do like the new bike. Quite a bit. Okay, so the Boca needs their ladder over here. And I think the walking sticks... Ooh, the walking sticks are up on the very top. We could probably avoid the hostiles.
Commencing route creation.
Let's just see if we can get up the hill here. And then kind of go all the way here. Cross again over here. I'm using this more for just like a guide for like the direction we have to go.
Delivery route finalized.
I think that'll be fine. That's the spirit.
Very impressive work, Sam. Hydration, remember to rest, Sam.
Oh, A1's right there. Let's go. Oh, we got the bike. I don't know if we're gonna be able to get the bike over the water. Kinda forgot about that. We might be okay. And kind of looks like we don't have a ton of water right now. Like Water levels are pretty low. And some good sport built a bridge already. Can we build bridges already? I feel like those shouldn't show up if we can't. It's kind of cool that you can at least see where the water would be. Since they say that with a lot of rain, you'll see like increased flood things, and like this is cool that there's just no water here right now. But in the future, there could be a lot of it. All right, which way were we supposed to go? Guess we're supposed to go over that bridge. I still am not near. Whoops. Didn't mean to slam into that wall quite so hard. Uh-oh. I forgot that guy was there. Really just trying to find a way up. Oh, never mind. Pretty easy. And this over here. Yes. We are doing a lot of up and down on this. I didn't expect this much like canyon work here. Oopsie. What is up with the tar pit here? There's a lot of crystals in there. I do like that. I don't like that all these things are chasing me though. Oh God. We did find that I think they're passive until you try to hurt them. I want to see what's up with that tar. It looks like they stay passive, like after you lose them. Oh boy. But like there's so many of them, it's hard not to just fall on one on accident or something. Is that like... I don't feel like I should go in there. Maybe not right now. Kind of feels like that's going to just spawn a big BT. And I don't think I want that yet. There you go, Madre. So where you is? You are all the way the heck up here. Let's just stay in the little ravine here. Try to get out over here, maybe? Looks doable. I should keep an eye out for more packages. Have plenty more to deliver. Ooh, this is where we're going.
Good morning to you. I need you. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and...
Easy peasy.
There you are. Checking your order data now. I will never know how you managed to track this down, but I am grateful to have it back. Let me repay the favor with some local data of ours. Maybe you'll find something of interest you can use.
I don't really care about the custom electric.
We have allocated
But
more resources
chiral
for
network
you to use
bandwidth is
if
pretty
you
good.
need them.
Now displaying your current order grade.
The data I've shared with you is the schematic for my custom electric rod. While this design is tailored for use with our fabricators, it's functionally no different from the ones bandits use. The rod extends with a quick shake and can be used to stun enemies over a wide area. It can also be thrown like a javelin, though you won't be able to retrieve the rod after doing so. A thrown rod will release a burst of electricity when it strikes the ground. And no bandit can shrug off a direct hit from this bad boy. Test it out, and you'll see.
Yeah.
Order completed. Well done.
I feel like we just need to do more. Like, we should probably go home just so that we maybe unlock more jobs for these places. Because we're basically just finding lost cargo out in the wild now. That's the only way we're leveling anything up. Did I read the book already? Oh yeah, balance tips. Thanks, Sam. You really helped me out. Folks here should be able to walk around a little more easily now. Inside the facility, at least. I just noticed there was an R3 to view unseen messages. That's pretty nice. Nope, don't do that. I did find out we could do something else. Am I not going to be able to grab any of these, or did I already scare them all away? I think we already scared them all away. I didn't mean to get out of my car there. Oh, even Sam's battery has an overcharge. That's nice. Now let's just follow this up the mountain a little bit and then come back down, because we avoid the mules that way, or whatever the heck they're called here.
Gotta stretch my legs.
Ugh, that's gonna be a problem. Hey, keep getting out. I think I have to hold triangle.
Feels good.
I keep getting out of my bike, which scares them all away. So we go like, I want to go up towards this guy. What was the other bit of cargo that I had on me? Wait, we can access cargo by holding this, I believe. Sports belt. Oh, that's going to C1. That's the place we started at. There. Did I just pick that up, or was I just silly and didn't turn that in? Going to the geophysics.
Okay.
Nothing to share. I was hoping we had a couple things in here. I think we just gotta keep scanning. We get another thing for C1. And another thing for the Boca. Boca. I definitely want the Boca thing. I think the Boca was foot gear. Got like new boots. So getting better boots is definitely going to be nice. And by the looks of it, or the sounds of it, I don't know if this is the case, but it kind of seemed like the boots would affect things instead of just like being more durable. I don't know if that's actually how it works, but like in the first game, you were more like the skeleton is what affected like how you moved around and stuff like that. But this has, I don't remember. We got a pair of boots that sounded like they did something different than our standard boots, like they were more specialized. I don't know if they are, or they're just like better boots, but the Boca. Ooh, 2 Bocas. Nice. I saw a tip. Apparently you can take off your backpack and then you can use your strand to tie it up, kind of like you were able to do with your equip or your floating thingy back in the first game. I think that's kind of cool. So we can even try it. Like that's just like that. And then we grab our strand. And tie down cargo. All right. I want to see what happens when we add more cargo. If it just like adjusts. 'Cause that would be cool. Right, there was another. There's a Boca thing all the way over there, but I thought there was another one. Yeah. Oh, this is the Boca, right? Yeah. Cool. He's right here. Yeah, it just adjusts, so that's nice. You just tie it down once, pretty much, and anything else you add should also get tied down. Where was the other thing? Ooh, and we got something for C1. Very, very nice. Nothing in the share locker. And since we have Boca right here, I might as well drop this stuff off. Feels like the notifications just don't stop. Buenos dias. Nice. I think we can 5-star everything before we go back home. We just gotta ride around a bit, pick up some random stuff.
Good to see you again.
It's a small enough area, especially on our bike.
Go ahead and process your orders.
It's guy doesn't know who I am.
You managed to find this cargo for me? Speechless. Thanks.
Crypto peyote gummies?
I'd like to share this data with you.
Ooh, sticky gun.
Feeling that it'll be right up your alley.
It's not just boots.
I'm increasing the amount of materials you can use here.
Great.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Classic. A handy.
New sticky guns?
So you're familiar with them, huh? Apparently, the man who delivers
That's
used
me.
to carry one too. Word on the trail is
I
that
didn't
he used
really.
them for reclaiming goods that had been stolen from him, and for securing cargo from a distance. Not many
Need gravity
folks
gums
use them
for that.
anymore.
Gravity gloves.
Out of fashion, it seems. But I dug up the schematics on the chiral network and decided to try and bring them back into style. I bet you could make good use of one. Thanks for coming. Keep on keeping on, you hear me?
The thing.
Order completed. Well done.
Oh, we got like a handful of things for C1 again. Whoop. Oh, and we got to do the ladder over here. Even though there's already a ladder over here.
Gotta stretch my legs.
So you want another ladder or?
That'll do it.
Link those ladders. Thanks, Sam. You made life easier for a whole lot of porters. And if your next river you come across is wider than this one, no worries. I reckon you can join two ladders together with a try if there's no bridge around. So you can link them side by side too. Is that what he's trying to tell me? Nice. Wasn't sure how well that was going to work. Ooh, we got more stuff. Madre wants me to go all the way the hell up. Oh, just go over by artists, pretty much. That's not too bad. Cover one pair of well-worn Boca boots from the... Hey, am I close enough to that I should just do it? Yeah, it is kind of like right here, huh? What got tagged? Oh, we got sedatives over here too. Over by that generator. I don't see anything that maybe got tagged. It says 6 of 6 tags. I now see. Well, I guess I do see them all now. Just couldn't see them when couldn't see them before. Good bridge. Oh, sedatives are in the jungle a bit more. Oh, this is it.
Trouble nearby.
I don't even have to fight anybody. All right. I'll take that. Get another star, maybe? I think we were like 3/4 through star 3, weren't we?
Oh, there you are. Sit tight while I check the orders. Oh shit, you found it. This is that cargo that went missing a while back.
Oh yeah. Almost 4 stars too.
Work half as hard as you do.
Backpack data. You just got a patch. Come on, man.
I'm increasing the amount of materials you can.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Here you go. A porter patch.
Oh, thanks.
Speaking of porters, I think you'll agree that strands are a porter's best friend.
Mm-hmm.
And not just for tying cargo down either. They've got lots of other uses.
Not the main use I use them for.
I've been experimenting with all kinds of potential applications in my spare time.
You know all about using strands, huh?
No better tool for securing your cargo. I'm sure you carry one too. As you probably know, they're also used as unique identifiers for porters, as well as for tying stuff to your backpack and stabilizing heavy loads on floating carriers. The man who delivers sometimes bound his enemies with them too.
Just sometimes.
Pleasure as always. Hope I can call on you again.
Just sometimes.
Order completed. Well done.
Ugh. Come on. Urgh. Whoopsie. Oh no. Drop my controller. I think C1's right there, right? Yeah. That certainly is. Just noticed I don't have to hold that. I just press it. The sticky gun. The sticky gun lets you grab distant cargo and pull it towards you. The man who delivers was a certified sticky gun virtuoso, never used it. Using it to snatch containers from unsuspecting enemies and to give a middle finger to gravity by hauling stuff up steep cliffs with ease. Ooh, that's nice. Ideal for retrieval orders. Apparently, the man who delivers was able to use the sticky gun to pull an XL-sized piece of cargo toward him and then catch it with one hand. I mean, can you imagine having that kind of strength? Cannot. Strand tips. The strand is the porter's most essential tool. Unfortunately, most end up using it only as a form of ID. But the man who delivers also used it to stabilize the cargo he was carrying on his back when it got heavy. It's ideas like that which make him such an inspiration. Oh, and the man who delivers also used the strand to secure cargo that was being transported on a floating carrier or tri-cruiser to stop it falling off while moving over rough terrain. He also used his strand to disable enemies sneaking up on them from behind and using the strand to swiftly and silently tie them up. What a guy! What a guy! I was just about to comment on them adjusting the drop rate of the chiral crystals. Like, I haven't pulled any like 1s or 2s, and then that one was a 2. Like, if that wasn't, if that was like 20 something, because I've noticed a lot of like 20 somethings, I was gonna say that, and then it ended up being the 2 that I thought they got rid of. You would think it feels bad to like pick up a chiral crystal and it's 2. I was thinking maybe they decided to do away with such things. All right, where exactly is C1? Now that is where I'm supposed to go. That's getting me home. C1's behind us. We ain't coming home yet. Sorry, Lou. Daddy's got stuff to do. I do feel like I should put down a charger, maybe. And we'll grab a PCC in here.
That's a relief. Been out and about working your ass off until now? Appreciate it.
Definitely working my ass off.
Didn't think you'd go to such lengths on our behalf. We really can't thank you enough.
That is not a lot. Kind of thought we'd get a little bit more there.
Seriously impressive skills.
MP pistol.
I'll bet something like this would be right up your alley. You could use some extra materials as well.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
This weapon is capable of full auto fire and can be stowed securely in a holster. It may be compact, but it has plenty of stopping power. Good for all kinds of situations you might.
So I'm definitely getting rid of my
I hope it's to your liking.
maser gun. And we'll put one of these in there.
Well done.
Recycle. Maser handgun. How's my boots doing? That's my boot clip boots. And you are only 26% dead. I think everything else is fine then. I got 2 blood bags on my back. All right. Well, we're gonna recycle the handgun. Oh, it does say recycle and store. That's awesome. Ah, that is so nice. I was like getting out of that screen because I thought it was in the recycle screen, but we can do both. Wait, maybe not. It says recycle and store, but apparently that's not what that means. Fabrication and management, facility storage. Okay, that's what I gotta do. All right, so yeah, you still gotta recycle and store in different. Oh, geophysics. Private locker and Fabricates.
I love it. You did the most important thing. You
Hey,
bought
Necro!
something.
65 months, that's like 5.41 years or something.
At least. Thanks for the sub. How you doing today? How is Dune? You still having a lot of fun on that one? I saw you streaming earlier. Place in holster. Got an actual weapon I might want to use in my holster now. I saw they came out with a statement about basically that they had a vision for the end game and their vision just isn't working. So they're gonna like kind of adjust things so that you can get tier 6 materials from the deep desert as a PvE-er
guy with a plan.
instead of needing to PvP.
I'm a dog chasing cars. I wouldn't know what to do with one if I caught it.
Got level 100 less? Is there a cap? How high can you go? This aid request seemed to like come. I wish there was a notification or something that you got like a new aid request. Doesn't seem like. Like that is the case. We can go around the long way to avoid the mules there, I guess. Although, what is that supposed to be? I saw videos, like I said, that you can master all skills of all disciplines. So is that like part of like each skill point is like a level, so you would need a lot more levels than that? I think those only show up on the aid request screen. That would make sense. All right, let's go back towards distribution center. Or should I go back towards Villa? See if we can't find any more packages that might go there. Yep, there's one.
Trouble nearby.
Oh yeah, literally right in front of me. Maybe we need to avoid that. Or maybe we should avoid that. Or maybe we shouldn't. We can probably take them on. Outside of their boundary right here? Just barely? I forgot to grab a PCC. Damn it. Because this thing is almost dead. It's not that we need it either. It's just a nice convenience to have. I would need to grab another run back and get a PCC just to charge this up.
Stretch my legs.
Or wait, wasn't there a box over there? Is there a closer one than the one that's all the way the hell over there? Hey, you know what? Let's grab my strand. And maybe I'm gonna sneak into this camp and take everybody out. You just gotta get close in order to tag them. I know there's got to be more than two. Just getting rid of the stuff that I don't want to break. If they're sleeping, you just kick them. You don't even need to bind them up. Just a swift kick to the nuts. $2.39 for the full send TwitchCon ticket. Who wrote that? At a jock from the. Is that what it's called? I don't know. It sounds pretty hip to me. Why is this guy sleeping? It's nighttime. Get to bed, sir. I say full send all the time. Maybe you're just not with it, Necro. That'd be cool. Can you turn around, buddy? Would be cool. You can see nothing. Must have been the wind. Like me? What is that supposed to mean? You still didn't see nothing. Oh, they don't got a back to their tent. Oh, they do. Remember, this is silently. Even though it sounds very much not silent. This guy did not hear it. You got another box over here? Ooh, they got stuff over here, though. Didn't realize there was more. You can take their truck. Well, shit, this is a lot bigger of an area than I thought. I did see a couple of, like, actual lost cargoes in here, though, so I think we want to try and clear it out. Can I get that guy from behind here? You saw nothing, sir. We got somebody for C1 up here. You got no buddies over here? All alone, huh? They really trust you. I don't know if that was a good idea. Ooh, more villa stuff. It feels like all of these tents have a single guard. Except for that one rather small tent. Anybody in this one? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. We're cool. We're cool. Who the fuck just saw me? We're taking this truck when we leave. But I think I missed somebody. Tag-wise. Because someone was able to see me as I was walking. We could go to the watchtower there, but where's the fun in that? Tag everybody manually. Oh, there he is. Nothing here, just a rock. Giant package sticking out of it. This is one of the few that are actually moving around. No, stop it. Must have been the wind. Oh shit. Excuse you. Did you guys sound alarm for everybody? We were doing so good. Hey. Another one. Coming up. Need me to come to you? Oh shit, I didn't know there was another one. Hey. It like feels the same, like the parries, but I don't know, just every once in a while it feels like it doesn't catch. So maybe they tweaked it a little bit to make it a little bit less easy. Which is fine. It was way too easy before. Sounded like the alarm turning off. I don't know 1000% that it did. Oh, nope. We still got people down here. Somehow they didn't hear the alarm. These are movers. Why is that guy on alert? Maybe because the whole place was on alert? Hey, keep going that way, buddy. That's where he is. He went that way. Told you he went that way. Oh boy. Here's you. Where'd you get that other one? Enemy base neutralized. There we go. This place just seems so much smaller when you get here. Just keeps on sprawling though. It's like, just these couple of tents here, and then just keeps on going. The mule camps do seem like a lot more natural looking though. Ugh.
Barrett.
I'd probably just take this truck back and then what? Just like a strand going straight to the sky. The opposite way that they did. So, well, I guess we can just go to Villa that way. And then maybe we go up through here. Yeah, we'll go to Villa. I'm not going to go back up the other way yet. But we'll see about getting to Villa with these medicine or the headache pills. And if we find any more packages on the way, that would be cool. Where's Villa? Villa's over here, right? Yeah. I don't remember if I had anything in my bike that was for Villa. Oh, and we can probably make a PCC there so I can set up a charger. So if we can get our truck there and back, then we should be good. I'm just gonna check my bike. Shit, what do we... I can just do that, right? Do I got anything for Villa? We do. We do. Okay. I'm gonna grab those first. And it looks like there's something else for Villa over here. I'm excited about the flooding. Like just the various levels that the water can be. That sounds fun. Geophysics is way away, so we're not going to need that for a little while. We'll grab those. And there was another package over here for Villa. There it is. And long life meals over there. Villa's kind of the most out of the way. So if we can find all the things that we need to 5-star them, then we don't have to come back here. So I'll go out of my way a little bit just to try to get as much as I can. Says it's only on test server for now. What's that? Doing? They got like a patch or something that's only on test server? With a boca. Oh yeah. They were supposed to move it with whatever the next like, or maybe they're just gonna test it with whatever the next like reset is for the deep desert. It was like the director said that like they had a vision for it as like people would group up in guilds and like they would take on this huge thing, and then he he basically said it's not really happening that way. So we don't want to force people to do PvP if they don't want to, and like the PvP sections will still have like the bestest stuff,
Not bad.
but you'll still be able to like do pretty much all the end game. Without any PvP. Ko talked about it a lot, and he had a lot of good points, like how the game doesn't really set you up for that while you're playing it. Like, you go through the whole game without really having to worry about PvP, and then all of a sudden you get to the end game and it's like, nope, now you got PvP to do. 5 guilds in your server that have all the players. Are you in one of them? Oh boy. Yeah, I kind of want to test this. I feel like I'm gonna ruin all my cargo. It's like just some tar. I don't want to go in the bubbly stuff. I really just wanted the chiral crystals. We can figure out what the hell that whole thing is about another time. Gotta get our shit over to where it needs to go without killing ourselves, preferably. Still right over there. What are the perks to being in a guild? Like, is it, I just know like some of the mobile games that you play, like you kind of just join a guild and then you could just be passive about it with a lot of the guilds. Well, like you almost need to be in a guild because you get like more rewards and all that other fun stuff. And is there like a lot of stuff you miss out on by not being in a guild, or? 'Cause if not, I think I would probably go the no guild route too. Seems like more fun to be off on your own. Trying to pick up that thing, but I'll just remove my markers myself. There are decrees, but I really don't understand too much about it. As long as it doesn't feel like you really need to be in a guild, I think that's cool.
Thank you for coming. We really appreciate the help. think we would ever get this back, but seems I was wrong. Thank you so much.
3 stars.
A talented porter like yourself might appreciate this.
High
no?
voltage rod.
I'll send you the necessary data. Give it a try. We have allocated more resources.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
And seems like just a group of people say they're in charge. I pick one of 3 perks for factions. But again, I don't know. Yeah.
This is the schematic for a custom high voltage rod. You can charge it before delivering an attack, significantly increasing the damage inflicted. It's a bit more suited to experienced fighters, but I bet a guy like you will get the hang of it in no time. Let me know what you think later.
How's your forever 7-month-old baby doing? Fabricate one of them. You know what? Fabricate 2 of those. Ordinary boots, much loved by porters. They provide essential protection for making deliveries. And then these are boots suited for mountaineering, as well as ordinary living. Oh, okay, yeah, we can see the stats. That's nice. So terrain traversal. I mean, these are just better. There's nothing, no stats that are less on these boots. So I probably should be using the trekking boots. They're a little heavier. I was hoping with like as much stuff as we brought over here that we would have knocked out that whole stars thing again. I don't know. I thought we would gain our 5 stars a little bit quicker than we are. I think they've balanced it a little bit more, it seems like. I don't know if that's true, but it kind of seems like the higher the star, the more it takes to level up, which is how it should be. Some of the spots in the first game were, I think, way too easy to get to 5 stars. I'm probably in the minority with the opinions of the things that they're making slightly harder being good things. But I do think there were parts about the first game that were just way too easy. And cargo deliveries with a 50% threshold for durability, or whatever they call it, was insane. It was real hard to deliver a cargo that just they didn't like. So lowering that down to 5% for the base, I think is definitely the right decision. Yeah. Wasn't sure if I was gonna be able to jump that, but We did it. And yeah, the spots that were way too easy to 5-star before, I also am super okay with them, like kind of logarithmically. I don't remember. I don't know how to say that word. I always screw up that word. But that's better too. Like having to work harder for the last couple of stars instead of just deliver like 3 times. I think there were places where I delivered 2 or 3 times, just like a handful of packages, and like they were 5 stars. Which seems crazy. Oh, we can make bridges. Guess we can make all the tier 1 stuff. Probably nice that they moved the Timefall shelter to tier 1.
Right.
They also made these a little bit faster. Electric blast? If you like get out to charge your stuff, you can like push a button and make it charge a little faster, I think. I think that's what that was talking about. Upgrade structure. What do we need? We only need 400 metals. So I'm going to throw $150 in here. You can upgrade it more later, I'm sure. Oh, is this all going to... That's going to C1. Approaching weight limit. Okay, we'll go to C1 and then I'll start making the rounds around the other way. So we can hit up Artist. Since that's the only aid request we have left. Oops. And it almost feels like we've kind of tapped out all the lost cargo over here. Should probably be scanning for more though. They should put a charger right here. And I think I'm gonna. Like, you're leaving C1. This is where you want to charge it. Can you not get into the same loop now? Oh.
Let's do this.
You were able to like kind of intersect the charger and the timefall shelter before.
Thank you. We wrote this stuff off as lost. Thanks for bringing it in.
Ah.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Thanks for safe travel.
Order completed.
All right.
Well done.
Distribution center. Oh, we got ceramics and stuff here. Let's recycle some things. Probably take a couple more PCCs again. Wait, are we not finding the stuff that's on our... Oh, here it is. You put it on the bottom? Ugh. That's the first thing that I seen in this game. I've been like, I don't like that. I think usually your truck or whatever was on the top. What? Oh, I pushed the wrong button. What is it? What did I put on my back? The geophysics thing. Oh, you could fire while in a vehicle. That's neat. I think we just want to go... Yeah, we want to go out this way. To the left. Make our way to distribution center. Stay to the left of the forest. And be on the lookout for any cargo. Hey, this is Boca, isn't it? Right? No? No, I guess not. Oh, there he is. It worked. Like, no more cargo up here? It's going to Villa. I guess we do want. That one actually might be worth something because it's kind of far away. And Boca. Oopsie. A little worried about that one. Let's see one. Doesn't seem plausible to just kind of like focus on one, at least not right now. Like focus on one location. Because we're just like finding random packages all over. Kind of all we can do. Doubt there's anything here. Hasn't been before. Nope. All the share lockers are empty. Like people are playing the game for themselves? Ugh. What are we doing, guys? Yeah, I just picked up like one package again for C1 and now I'm gonna go like all the way back here and then I also can't carry like everything, so kind of do have to do it that way. like clear out what we find before we kind of move on. Oh, another geophysics. Yeah, we only got one package for them so far. Be ideal to have a handful before we get over there. I think I was like barely pressing down on the right trigger. Like I didn't even realize I had my finger on it. Very sensitive. Apparently no dead zone.
Oh, it's you. That's a relief. Appreciate it. Figured we would never see this cargo. But here it is.
Not much. Oh my god. How did we get a whole star out of that?
Anyone who
For
can
that
complete
much.
as many orders as you has to be a real badass. Which means you can definitely make the most of this.
Perfect for covert ops. Fires MP bullets effective against any target. Comes fitted with a light. And has 2 modes of fire, semi-auto and full auto. We stored in the handgun holster. Ooh, I like the silenced pistol. I'll have to look at their anti-human and anti-BT.
You could use some extra.
I don't know. They give you a lot of
We'll see if we can't.
tools for murdering people this time. It feels like
It's the.
I'm supposed to.
I'm sure you'll be able to make the most of it.
I don't know if I'm gonna still try to like just do a whole thing without killing anybody.
Order completed. Well done.
Like I do think that's possible. To just not kill anybody. But it also seems like they're just giving you the tools to like make it easy to kill people. And then you just gotta lug all the bodies away.
Let's get going.
The boca. Oh man. Hurt my cargo. That's what we gotta adapt to, is the fragility of cargo. You can bounce around on anything in the first game without hurting your stuff. Unless you took like a huge fall. Pretty much the only way you were gonna hurt anything. %7 damage we did. Ugh. You did pre-order and you're getting yours today. Nice. How you doing, Spencer?
Wow, you're out late. Just couldn't wait until morning, huh? Let's take a... You managed to find this cargo for me?
All right. Level 4.
I bumped your allocation.
We get nothing for that?
Now displaying your current porter grade.
I want you to have this. I'm confident you'll grow to like it too.
Got a keychain. How's the plot so far? I haven't gotten very far in the plot. We're working on 5 stars for Mexico right now.
This here's a porter accessory. All the best porters love to accessorize, as I'm sure you know.
What's the deal with this porter accessory?
When the man who delivers equipped this accessory and looked at his map, he was able to see the location of other porters in the same region. Other accessories confer different benefits.
The accessories have benefits?
Strange ones, I hear.
Did they have benefits
Sure, what
before?
it does is to test it out for yourself.
No shit.
Thanks for
Really?
coming. Keep on,
I mean,
keep
he
on.
says it like the man who delivers used it. But was that actually a thing?
Done.
I had no idea if it was. I just like found the ones that I thought looked the best. Oh shit. What if like when I thought the gravity gloves was helping me farm all of those crypto biotes? What if it was really the crypto biote dangler that I put on? What if that had like an extra ability that they didn't run away? I had no idea that was even a possibility. I thought it was just a decoration. I really didn't think that there was anything else to it. Maybe there wasn't. Oh boy. Are you kidding me? Maybe there really wasn't anything to it. I just like you just mentioned it now, so I feel like there's a possibility there was a thing. We didn't do all of the side stuff in the first one, but we did do we did a pretty good amount. I tried to get as much in before the sequel came out. So we got whatever we could in 100 hours. Oh, this is going to the artist. I need to go up there. The bike does seem pretty efficient on energy when you're not boosting. Like it doesn't seem to be draining all that fast. So how you planning on playing the this one? Are you just gonna YOLO straight for the story like the first one, or you know, take your time and it doesn't say that there's anything up here, but I am curious. It's just like a river though. You know what? Let's see. Oh, I did not check to see how deep this was. Could have been pretty bad. Oh shit, we did have some spots that were deep. Oh man. That could have been real bad. I'd be storing, but there's an item I want that is a side mission. What do you consider a side mission? Just like anything that isn't main story related? I guess it's technically the definition of side mission, but like the other preppers, you know, you get more stuff to use just by like leveling them up. But do you consider that all like side stuff, or? All right, we're definitely not walking up the stream. Like, I could see 5 stars being the kind of cutoff for side mission stuff in the first game. Because, like, you never got anything extra for 5 stars. You just got the thigh star. So anything beyond 5 stars was kind of, or anything beyond 4 stars was kind of just like completionist stuff. But like 4 stars, depending on who it was, you I don't think this is worth trying to get up here. Yeah, let's go back down. For 4 stars, you usually unlock something, and say a lot of the times it was useful. Jesus.
Feels good.
Someone claimed equipment I donated. I don't remember donating anything. Always grab another PCC, why not? What are the odds that there's anything stored in this share locker? Like the zip lines in the first game that would have helped in the snow, I always let the BT Luid 0 didn't care for a meet. Oh no, you monster. Ooh, we do have stuff in here, not No entrusted stuff though. And the zip lines were amazing. Oh man. Why you gotta do that? I keep hitting like triangle like it's... Was that the vehicle button in Death Stranding 1? I don't remember now. But I think it's also just a reflex from like GTA. Villa is like forever away. Distribution center is behind us. Ah. Oh, so it was just like to the side of that stream we were trying to pass. That was my bad. I cared about shoes and your suits and your weapons, which took me a while to figure out how to equip them. Planning on the same route in the second one. All right. We have differing play styles for sure. This game does make it easier to dispose of bodies now because it's all all the distribution centers I believe have corpse disposal. But not that you care about that either, right? Didn't I have a delivery for here? No, I guess not. Why did I even come in here then? Just in case, I suppose. Yeah, let's climb up to the artist. I think that's that way, right? Yeah. We got one package for her. And then Madre wants another thing up there. An aid request. Ooh. That is another thing for Villa Madre. Grab as much crap as we can. I almost wonder if the number of deliveries you do has a bearing on your stars. Because it's always felt pretty sporadic to me, but this one felt more balanced. But then we would deliver like one package and get way more star than I thought. So I'm wondering if there's like something else to it. Almost feels like there has to be. trying to like not run over that thing. Get my car to stop up here. It's a pain in the ass. Oh, there's another thing for the artist.
Gotta stretch my legs.
Two things for the artist. Fluffy pajamas. And crypto buyout figurine. 78 likes a piece. The artist, I think we already had at 4 stars, right? We might be getting close to 5-starring that one. Might be our first 5-star. Oh. Slow down. I'll check my aid request because I know that Madre's request is nearby. Yeah, it's like right down there.
Easy now.
Fluffy pajamas, and then there's Madre. Approaching cargo weight limit. Yeah, like 50 kilograms I can shove on this back. There's another thing for the artist. I want it. It's a small package. On the other side of this stream, though, isn't it? I do have ladders. Or if I can get like 2 ladders tied together might get me over there. No, that's not going to be enough. How many ladders do I got? Apparently no ladders. Oh shit, they're all on the bike. That's right.
Feels good.
If this helps me max out the artist though, I think it's worth it. Artist is kind of another obscure one, a little bit like out of the way. Climb. There we go. Okay. All right. We do have a ladder there. Somebody else had a ladder there. Where did I see that like a moment ago? That's annoying. Come on, Sam, you can do it. Ugh. Like I guess it's like a little bit lower than what I was planning on, but I feel like I would have seen it. Hey, it's Shadow Wolf.
Thank God. This one's for you.
Nope, nope. I had an itch. Sam, I had an itch. Just chill out for a second while I scratch an itch. I think I put on these different boots. Probably would be a real pain in the ass without extra terrain non-slippage. Excuse you. What? I don't know if this is my PlayStation or because I don't hear it either. Or if this is my capture card again. Uh uh Let me check OBS for just a second. OBS is showing the same thing. Oh, wait. I actually don't think. Yeah, it's showing that my ripsaw is not connected. Hold on. That's what I did the last time. I have to like check my connections or something. Weird. Oh, well, thank God the thing didn't crash. I thought like the game crashed or something. It's technically the first day of not early access, so wouldn't be like the craziest thing if there were still crashes and stuff. You would hope not, but it happens. Ugh, excuse me. Yeah, I was tired today. Like, I mean, we started late because I was having all those technical issues. But there was a couple of moments where I'm like, I should just like not stream. I'm just tired. I was driving home today and it was just beat. But I pushed through. We still got to wrap up probably in a little less than an hour. And apparently 5-starring all of Mexico is going to take a little bit longer than I anticipated. But I do still want to do it. We might be like making things harder for ourselves. I feel like we are. I feel like if I went home right now and like got the rest of, you know, the story started.
Come on, let's get this done.
Then maybe some more orders lock up or unlock and stuff. Instead of having to do all this just by finding lost cargo.
It's always good to have you. I'll take a look at those orders.
I'm pretty sure she was already at 4 stars, so hopefully we can get our first 5-star here.
For me, huh? You're a lifesaver.
It's not a
Don't
ton,
get
but
into trouble.
we were just barely 4 stars, so not quite.
I really appreciate your
69,
help. Come back
nice.
again soon.
Order completed. Well done.
So happy to see you, Sam.
All right, we got a bunch of stuff for geophysics, and I think we picked up a bunch of stuff for Madre too. What do we got for aid requests now? Recover handmade picture book. We got that, right? That's the one we just picked up. Handmade picture book. Yeah. They haven't got like anything else for distribution center. Maybe after I drop this off, we will go and head back home. I don't think we're going straight to Australia from here. So we'll be able to touch on a little bit more story and then see if we get some more actual orders. But I don't think there is any like repeating orders and stuff. Well, it doesn't seem like there's any, here's an order for another place that is completely optional to do. It seems like that's all the aid requests now. Oh, we got another artist. Oh, this is a pretty good one. It's 200 and that one package is worth more than like the 4 that I delivered. Likewise. And I'm pretty sure your stars are based on likes, right? There's the distribution centers. All right, before we go back to geophysics, although it's right here, isn't it? Distribution. Oh, there's a geophysics right there. Okay, we'll drop these off and then I'll pick up all this other stuff. Oh, I actually did not mean to take my bike up here. I was just gonna get out, but I guess there's a door. Whew. Nice.
Welcome, Sam.
Welcome.
Thanks for swinging by.
Thanks.
We can always use the help.
I know. Gotta stop spreading all your stuff around just in the middle of the
Today is our
desert.
lucky day. Thanks, Sam.
Oh, so close.
This data ought to make your life easier.
Ooh.
Our way of supporting you, like you
Lightweight
support us.
assault rifle. Capable of being stored as an S-sized piece of cargo. That is awesome. With MP bullets, effective against any target. The rifle also comes equipped with a dot sight, and has 3 modes of fire: semi-auto, full auto, and burst. Cool.
You'll find that you can claim more materials from our stores.
We almost got this up to 4 stars.
It occupies. Also, it has a faster rate of fire than the standard assault rifle model. It's my hope
Nice.
that this will help you to do your job with less hassle. While you keep busy out there, we'll focus on our research here. Come back anytime. You're always welcome. Order completed. Well done.
I wish they just had like the single, like I wish the guns didn't make the, like what it can hurt.
Thank you so much.
You know, I wish that was put up to the bullets. So like any gun could use like MP bullets or rubber bullets. Did we even get a rubber bullet gun that we can make? I know I found one, but I don't remember if we can actually make any rubber bullet guns. All right, let me go send this back to up top of the hill here. We got a lot of C1 and C1 distribution center, and we got to go back to Madre anyway, so I think we'll kind of start doing that. I think again, if we can finish Monterey, I'll be very happy because we don't. It's like all the way on the other side. Hey, you know this was like right on the bottom of your hill? You could have gotten this one yourself, buddy. Oh no, I didn't mean to do this. Whoops. We'll sleep till morning. Go back to sleep. That's right. We got another patch. Ooh, accessory. Porter. A porter's soul in accessory form, allowing porters to make connections with one another. For some mysterious reason, attaching this accessory to your backpack allows you to see other porters' location when looking at your map. Oh, we definitely do that then. It's the only one we got. That fixed up our bike too, I guess.
Good of you to come visit. We've been waiting for you. Oh, picked up some lost cargo, I see. Should be in.
4 stars. Ooh, see, like that one package has got us so much. It's like 157 likes, but that doesn't feel like I don't know. It just feels weird. Lightweight assault blah, blah, blah. Wait, so this is just the level 2 upgrade to the lightweight that we just got. An upgraded version of the lightweight variant MP bullet assault rifle featuring a greater ammo capacity and a higher rate of fire than its predecessor, as well as an MP shell grenade launcher. It was fitted with a light dot sight. Supports 3 modes. So that was pretty damn quick to go from level 1 to level 2.
All agree that you could use more materials.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
This version, keeping it. Try it out and let us.
Order completed. Well done.
All right, so we want to pick up a bunch of stuff. I pick up all the C1 stuff and C1 distribution center. There's C1. Oh, it's like inside the little ruins, isn't it? Yeah, there it is. We kind of have to go all the way back and around in order to get the Madre anyway, so whatever we can pick up and fit on our way there, I would like to do. We got Boca. We're gonna pass Boca. Basically gonna be limited by just how much we can carry. I know there was at least 2 distribution centers. Another artist. I would like to get artist before I leave here. It's a small one. Thought there were 2 distribution centers. There's one. There's the other distribution. There's 3 of them. Sweet. Because we didn't bring any distribution center up here. So as long as we can hold all these. One of them is a large. It's going to be tough. Might have to stick that on the side of our bike. This one will fit right on top there. In that little hole. So it's on the other side. All right, where are you going to put this? Oh God, he put it on top. That is over the weight limit, but driving a car, so drive straight up into there. Have a tiny amount of space to be over limit. We can go to artist after distribution center. I think that's fine. And I don't think we can pick up anything else, so I'm not going to worry about it. Basically just take this path. This one, right? Yeah. Follow that. Hopefully don't hit any rocks. Excuse me. Whoops. We passed by our mark. What is this? Boca? Yeah, this goes on the bike. Sweet. Ugh. There we go. We didn't damage that thing when we hit it with our bike. I thought we'd do a little bit of damage. I'll take it.
Come to visit us again? Welcome. this stuff. Never thought it would get here.
Ah, we didn't get anything extra.
Take care of yourself, okay?
Oh, we lightened the load.
Order completed. Well done.
Then we go to artist. How much do we got for artist? Ooh, we got the, nope, that's for Madre. Boca, artist, filtration equipment. And I think that was a pretty good one, right? XL, 40 pounds. They get estimated at like 200 likes or something like that, which is pretty good. The fact that it's like so easy to pick up chiral crystals on your bike now, I think is going to change a lot when it comes to farming chiral crystals. Right now, I feel like I did in the beginning of the first game, where it's like chiral crystals are like so plentiful and we don't need them for anything. But I know that's not going to be the case forever. Sure am. I only got one for you today. Oh, I guess I got two. Five stars. I'm really just interested in the first 5-star that I get, whether I just get a star for my leg or if they actually give you something else as well.
It's nice to see you again, Sam.
So getting anyone to 5 stars would be nice.
Felt like fielding a bunch of orders for me, huh? You're a lifesaver. Hope it wasn't too much trouble.
Nah. Got you.
Sam, you may be one of the most important people in my life right now.
We got pink.
Let me show my appreciation with this gift.
Thank you. So it's more than just a star. We get the hologram at level 5. We get another patch. So we get a lot more. Rest of this facility. That's normal. Bandwidth upgrade.
If you like. It's okay. I want you to.
Are we still going to get the star too? Because I kind of still want the star.
Had a chance to check out my art, Sam?
Yeah.
The last few illustrations I shared are actually part of a series. I was wondering if you noticed the connection. You see, taken as a whole, they're meant to represent a single world. The one I'm working on now will be the final piece. You'll be the very first to know the moment it's complete. Make sure you view it alongside the rest of the collection. Nothing compares to the fulfillment I get from creating art. But picking new colors for you is fun too. Let's continue.
I got
to
pink!
collaborate, Sam.
Order completed. Well done.
So we don't get thigh stars anymore. That's sad. It's a little sad, at least. There's a lot of shared cargo here. All right, 5-star check. We're gonna head up Boca next, then C1, and then we should be on our way to Madre again. And then after we dump all this cargo, I'll And we're still not going to Australia before we finish 5-starring Mexico. But I want to see, like, I doubt we're going to Australia next, so I feel like you get that little warning, you know, like make sure you're done with everything you want to be done with before you head on out to Australia. Illustration done. Ooh. Thank you so much for everything, Sam. I've finally been able to finish all 5 illustrations. They're all separate works, but they form a story when looked at as a whole. I really hope you like them. I really enjoyed this, Sam. Not just the illustrations, but just being able to talk to you and work together. It's been really fulfilling. I put all the illustrations up in my shelter, so please come check them out sometime. I don't know if we'll do that. Taking breaks. All porters need breaks. Wait, can I? R3? I have no unread post. Okay. All porters need breaks. It's easy to get in the zone and run out of stamina just when you need it the most. Man who delivers always got plenty of rest. If the time was right and the coast was clear, he'd be napping. Another impressive skill that he's known for. The man who delivers also made good use of timefall shelters and other structures when he needed a rest. The structures he built are still dotted all over the UCA. People are still repairing them and using them to this day. I can vouch for that. They certainly are. Boca's like right here. Where the hell is Boca? There he is. How did I miss Boca again? Like, it just said... Oh, he's just like... over the river. Whoops. Oh, come on. I barely bumped that. That was depressing. Up. I would like to not go in the water, please. I was seeing if there was enough space to ride over here, but apparently not. I barely hit that tree. That was lame. Am I not gonna be able to get out of here? I guess it's kind of a long way around, but we should have a path. Hello?
Okay.
I want it. Like cargo stuck in the middle of the wall or the rock. Can't get close enough to zap it. That sucks. I'm excited because we're going to Boca right now. Give me one extra package. Vitals analyzer. I think is over this cliff. Not a lot of likes, but it's something. There's another one. Ooh, another vitals analyzer for Madre. Gotta grab that real quick. Why do I feel like I didn't have to cross the river in order to get up here? Because I didn't? Because I didn't. Lots of stuff. Did we get 4 stars? I don't think we got 4 stars with him yet. So we might get a new tool. He seems to have like the porter tools. We got boots. We got the sticky gun. What's next?
Good to see you again. Thanks for coming out. I'll go ahead and process your orders.
Do that.
Oh shit, you found it. This is that cargo that went missing a while back.
We did hit 4 stars.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Pleasure as always. Hope I can call on you again.
Order completed.
So we didn't get anything important from 5 stars, right? Like it was all basically patches and other random stuff. Although she gives colors, and we did get more colors. But it's like it's not really like the greatest test because her whole shtick is giving out colors, and colors are kind of cosmetic, so they're not super meaningful. So like she gave out more of something, god damn it, more of something that she usually gives, but it might just be that like she just gave out more cosmetics because we got 5 stars. I don't know. I'd like to think that we get something for actual 5 stars. Didn't the tooltip say like you get something pretty useful for 5 stars? I think it might have. What is that bridge for? Whoever decided to build that. %. Oof. I mean, lost cargo, I guess, doesn't really have a percentage required.
And there's our porter. A sight for sore eyes. We wrote this stuff off as lost. Thanks for bringing it in.
All right, now that is what I would expect out of 50 likes.
Many thanks. You've been a great help. Hope we can count on you again.
Order completed. Well done.
Whew. All right. We got one more stop. Let's drop off the rest of this to Madre. Is that all I have left? Cargo management. Madre, and then lose present. So just the 3 packages. And we got a bunch of like ladders and other random crap. That'll be fine. I think we're gonna wrap up after Madre. And then we'll come back tomorrow and we'll actually do like the story a little bit more. We'll try to get we'll go back home and see where that story part leads, and then we'll finish up Mexico whenever we are let free again. Wasn't this the mule area that I took down? Oh, they're already back. I was just gonna say, I wonder how long it lasts. Oh, that's nice. Children's picture book. Yeah, this was definitely the one, and they are already back. We might have slept once. They probably kind of fixed that too. The insane amount of time that porter camps would remain unconscious. They just get knocked out, and then they just be out for ever. Whoops. Sorry, cute little thingies.
Feels good.
There are a lot of you. I feel like you could take that hit and still be okay. Feels like there's a lot more like solid cliffs in this game. Like just straight falls with no slope. Some of these falls feel like they should be hurting me more than they are. And then like I just nick a tree and all my cargo takes damage. Feels a little inconsistent. We made it. That's a lot more than I thought. Didn't we count 3?
There you are. Checking your order data now. I will never know how you managed to track this down, but I am grateful to have it back.
Almost 4.
Your current porter grade.
People
Level
who rely
75.
on you are few and far between. I will be sure to call on you again.
Order completed. Well done.
So weird to like not hear new orders available. So probably just like go back to C1 and we'll sleep there before. That's the kind of the first destination. I don't have anything that's really going to get hurt. I don't have any actual packages, so drive a little bit more haphazardly. Take that. They do drain your battery, I think. Because my battery keeps flashing red whenever I hit one. So that's what I'm assuming that means.
Definitely not alone.
Bye. That is a long ladder. Yep. That was a bad thing to go through when we're low battery. C1 is right there. And it's nighttime, so I'm not even gonna like get more battery. Woof.
Gotta stretch my legs.
check to see if we had a little bit left. Do I have a PCC? I could just slamp down another. What the fuck? Is that a porter? Is that guy looking for me? Oh, that was the edge of their like radius. Didn't realize it extended this far. What? Why didn't it let me bind you? I can't bind this guy? Ow. Cargo almost ruined lose present? There are apparently people that I can't bind. Was unawares. Like, it didn't let me bind when I was sneaking, and it didn't let me bind after a parry like 3 times. That's no good. Once it's daytime, our bike should charge up enough to get home, but we'll just have to do that tomorrow. Got almost 3,000 chiral right now. Our BB gift is almost damaged too, so... Or... It is damaged. Oh, good idea to just, like, go back home. But, we're gonna do that tomorrow. Even though we started a little bit late today, I am still tired, and... It's normal wrapping up point, so we're going to wrap it up as soon as we go in here. Get up. It's morning time. We're a morning person now. Oh, one thing that we definitely have to do is color pink. So many shades of brown and tan. We're not going to need any other color for our backpack this whole game. Seems good to me. Oh, do we get another patch? Oh, we got a patch. That's right. Get another accessory, right? Nope. Patches. Beach things. I already got the yummy crypto buyout. Okie doke. Saving our game. Sure. You save data, why not? We are gonna be back tomorrow at 1 a.m. Central Time. Most likely. I might be on at noon or midnight, but probably 1 a.m. And we're gonna kind of continue with the story a little bit and then go back and see what more we can do for 5-starring all of Mexico. We're probably making it harder. Today was probably just like me making it harder for myself, which I usually do. Because I'm assuming there's like more aid requests or more packages that like directly go to the other preppers, maybe. That's just assumption though. So maybe not. Maybe they just made it harder by like you having to actually find all the cargo to get your stars up. But yeah, we got a little bit of work done. We chipped away. We'll do some more tomorrow, and that's about it. Stick around for another minute. I'll find someone to raid. You guys have a great day, and hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. Take it easy, everybody.